Assalamu alaikum. Supreme Court clears way for Donald Trump's tax returns to be released to House panel. Washington, the Supreme Court on Tuesday said it wouldn't block a House committee from accessing Donald Trump's tax returns, handing an apparently final defeat to the former president in a long-running court fight. The court denied Mr. Trump's request for a temporary order, known as a stay, that would have blocked the House Ways and Means Committee from obtaining the tax returns from the Internal Revenue Service. The unsigned order from the court noted no dissents and, as is typical in emergency matters, provided no explanation of the court's reasoning. November 22, the U.S. Supreme Court on Tuesday cleared the release of Donald Trump's tax returns to a House of Representatives committee, handing a defeat to the Republican former president who had called the Democratic-led panel's request politically motivated. The committee, which has sought 6 years of Trump's tax records spanning 2015 to 2020, will have little time to complete its work related to the returns before a Republican takeover of the House. Republicans secured a narrow majority following the November 8 midterm elections and take control of the House and the committee in January. The fight over his tax returns is one of many legal woes for Trump as he moves forward with another run for the presidency in 2024. Trump last week announced the launch of his candidacy. Ways and Means Chairman Richard Neal said the Supreme Court's action upholds the principle of congressional oversight. This rises above politics, and the committee will now conduct the oversight that we've sought for the last 3.5 years, Neal said in a statement. A Trump spokesperson did not immediately reply to a request for comment. Trump was the first president in 4 decades not to release his tax returns as he sought to keep secret the details of his wealth and the activities of his real estate company, the Trump Organization. His real estate company is in the midst of a criminal trial in New York on tax fraud charges. On Tuesday, Donald Bender, a former outside accountant for the company who also prepared Trump's personal tax returns, told jurors that Trump reported net operating losses every year from 2011 to 2018. Trump also reported losses of $700 million in 2009 and $200 million in 2010, Bender testified. The New York Times reported in 2020 that years of reporting heavy losses from Trump's business enterprise helped him offset hundreds of millions of dollars in income. In addition, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland last week named a special counsel to oversee 2 investigations, including a criminal probe related to the FBI's seizure of government documents from Trump's Florida home. A trial date for next year was set in a civil lawsuit by New York State's Attorney General accusing Trump and 3 of his adult children of fraudulently overvaluing the company's assets and his net worth. An investigation in Georgia also is examining whether Trump interfered with the 2020 election results in that state. Courtesy Reuters.